What is happening, everybody? Welcome back to the stream, to 312, to where the vibes are just always 100% of the time completely immaculate. We've got conference championship X-Wing here for the team league. We'll just go right over to the game here. Game 3 of the series between the Cobras and Psychedelic Pina Jam. Oh, once again, playing the draft league stuff by accident. I'm on top of my game. I have peaked. That's what I meant to play. As we are underway here, we got a little catching up to do. We've got to open up betting, start the time, yada, yada, yada. I am joined by the captain of the Cobras. Atreides is here. I'm not sure if he's still eating something, but if he's not,
no,
he is not eating something right now. He is here. And the music is now playing too. I just forgot to get the music going. I'm gonna attribute any mistakes that I make this time. My excuse is that I woke up twice in a row at 4:45 in the morning to watch the Chicago Cubs lose to the Dodgers in Japan. Starting Tuesday, or Tuesday morning and this morning. It's good to have baseball back. I know a lot of people here don't care about baseball, just X-Wing, but man, it's pretty devastating to destroy your sleep schedule like that. I was kind of really training myself for the Conquest series, so just getting it out of the way a little bit. But yeah, that was fun. So I'm tired. So Atreides is here to do all the heavy lifting while I bumble my way through the game.
With my full day of teaching up until like 8:30 tonight. Yep.
Yeah, but you're a hardened vet when it comes to dealing with that shit. I just could not. I don't know how you guys do it. Teachers deserve way more love than they ever get. In other news, as we'll break down the list here in a second. I know we're moving already. Betting is open, everybody. Just a heads up. In other news, the draft league has officially begun. The draft was last night. I was drafted the first round, so my stock is up somehow. But I'm a berserker now and not KDB, so that'll be interesting. What team are you on, Atreides? I kind of have to watch the replay.
On Lou's Crabs team.
Oh, awesome. I hear there's a bit of a mutiny already going on.
Because I said my team instead of our team.
Yeah, honestly, to be a fly on the wall and a Lou's team, he would be another captain I would not mind playing for. He's such a silly goober. I love him.
I mean, I do a podcast with him, so yes.
Yeah. I love that. I didn't know that. We almost had a shot there. Let's break down the list here. I'll do Psychedelic Pina Jam's captain.
It's not weird to have a shot with Separatist first turn with this.
Yeah, that's true.
But he's not captain. Jamin's captain this year.
Is Jim? I don't think so. Is it JJ captain?
Yeah.
Or did I get that
no,
backwards?
Jamin's captain.
Oh.
Jamin's captain this year.
I totally had that backwards, but I had it right initially. Oh man. He's not captain. I swore JJ was captain last season, and I thought he was captain this season, even though it was last season. It's fine. None of the accuracy doesn't matter. We're the United States of America. Disinformation is the norm. Sad, but actually true. I'll break down JJ's list really quick, as he's not the captain of Psychedelic Pina Jam. He's just kind of acting like one sometimes because he was captain. He's got Sun Fac. Atreides knows a thing or two about Sun Fac. I got to give you some kudos. We'll talk about your game in a little bit, but you had a very strong recovery and a very strong game against Jamin. So your Sun Fac play was fun to watch and also a little nerve-wracking considering where he was, and there was a 4-dice double-botted Tavson pointing at him, but you survived. Actually, you survived until you didn't need to bother anymore with Sun Fac. So got you the win there. But in this version here, he's got the targeted computer and snare predator gravitic deflection build. We've got Dirge with proton cannons and Mark Sable closure. These guys are moving fast. We've got Cad Bane with Xandu Blood, proton rockets, sync lasers, and Mark Sable closure. I really like this build on Cad. Seems pretty standard, the sync laser procket build. General Grievous is basically SL Grievous. I dare anybody to bring anything else. It's just not going to happen. Why would you? And then DGS 286, a 5-ship separatist list, barely a swarm. And we are playing salvage mission, as we see Jag take a crate which I believe be a little worried about the proton cannon slash procket coming in from the right side there. Why don't you do your teammate Garrett's list here for the Cobras?
So Garrett has Anakin Skywalker, Delta 7B. He has Brilliant Evasion, R7A7, Critbot, and then Afterburners. Moving fast. He has Rick Ole with Juke, Marksmanship, and R4P, Astromech. And then he has SL Oddball and SL Jag.
Yep, let me move Oddball up. And a little 4-shipper. He seems to be favoring this list. I've seen him play it a few times. As we're gonna have a proton rocket shot from CAD into Jag here in a moment. We see Oddball take a crate as well, and we are going to do the red focus there. And Sunfac, of course, JJ moving first here, being the first player, doing all the tractor shenanigans just to get close enough to try to get Anakin tractored here.
Though Garrett should know how to play against Sunfac. He has practiced against me since they came out.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. Sunfac is gonna tractor Rick. Rick only taking one shot that isn't range 0 here.
Unless he moves them.
Overhead colors are reversed for the arcs. Yeah, they are. Cool. Thanks. Sometimes the
which he does
upload into OBS works. Sometimes it doesn't. There we go.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's a rut row. Sunfac took a focus, right?
Yep. Because he has
5
Predator.
dice. Oh god. He's going for it. Yep, that's that is a 1 agility Rick as well, and he just explodes.
Oh, dead.
Wow, a 1 shot to start the game already. Wasn't ready for that. I don't know if anybody was.
Oh my gosh.
That is devastating.
Yeah.
He spent the focus though, so like you really, I mean, you pour a couple shots at a Sunfac and make a trade. I mean, I'd make that trade if you can. Rick for Sunfac, like that sucks, but it's a trade. So even trade, I guess actually you'd be trading up by a point. All right, 2 crits already.
Wow.
Yeah, that's gonna be 3 crits
Jesus.
after the reroll. And Sunfac needs a couple of evades here. What does he get? He gets 2 evades and will use a reroll. Doesn't get the 3rd. That would have been really shitty for Anakin if he had gotten 3 evades there. Takes a damage engine.
That's not a great one.
Not great for him. I mean, I feel like a lot of the crits really hinder the Nantex.
Except according to everyone, they're NPE.
Damage sensor ray is particularly devastating for them. Which with a lot of other ships, you don't really think twice about damage sensor array, but here we go with a range 2 shot into Jag. He did take a crate. Jag didn't get to take a lock yet. I don't know if that's going to happen at some point. And Jag will immediately drop the box and take 2.
Garrett, I feel for this engagement.
Jag did take a lock. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep. Just right in front of me. Happening right in front of me. And being like, did he take a lock? Did he miss it? All right. Hotball, range
Garrett
3.
can come back for this. He can come back.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Davey Jag's shot. Nothing.
Not with that oddball shot.
Did Rick not full throttle? He bumped, so he just can only take the red focus. Yeah, this is top. Grievous with a 3-die shot here as a focus, but rolls 2 blanks. That's huge, actually, because of the procket coming up. Can Jag roll the squiggle? No, takes the last shield. And here we go with a procket from Cad Bane. Dead to rights is in effect. It doesn't matter. Jag doesn't have a green token. Hoping for a blank or 2 here if you're XeroHour. And that is a full array of paint. That's 5. And gets the evade.
Finally gets one.
2 hole left, though. Jag took a beating.
Maybe. Oh, he forgot to deal out the.
Yeah, the damage cards to Rick. Yep. I
Maybe
feel like we could
Jag
have avoided this.
Sun pack shot.
Yep, so Jag into Sunfac. Sunfac rolling his 3. No tokens, no reroll anymore because the tractor token is not on the board anymore. Oh no. Spend the lock. Don't get a single hit results. And it doesn't get much better. It's pretty rough. So Sunfac is going to take the damage.
Yeah, but
really kind of lucking out with that shot from Anakin. 3 crits going through and 2 natural evades. Pretty good roll, a little above average there. Helps out JJ. And crate wise, it's going to be 1 objective point each. It's 5-1. Psychedelic PPJ Jam going into the 3rd round.
He needs to just. What is a good move for Jag?
Yeah, he needs to keep him alive for another turn.
I don't see 1 bank to the right, a left.
One bank left.
Or you need to make some bumps happen.
All I'll say is as long as Anakin Skywalker exists, it's like Kylo, right? When it comes to the power level, you can be down by 10 points. And if Anakin is in a position where he can flank or get that last couple damage through to get to swing some points, you can't write off. Should never write anyone off this early in the game anyways. It's not like it's a 8-point margin or 12, 20, 15-point margin. But
no, it's close though.
Yeah, it feels bad. It feels bad for sure.
It's okay. I pulled my game off.
Yeah, that was pretty much I wouldn't necessarily say a necessity, but it gave you guys the little bit of breathing room that you could have been afforded in this series, just based on the matchups. It's gonna be tough, right? It's a strong series for challenging series for both of you guys. But Psychedelic PPJ Jam is defending their title. They're be a couple of wins away from advancing. If you guys advance to the championship, it would be quite an upset considering you kind of at the last moment lucked into a wild card spot based on tiebreakers, and that would be crazy. That would be awesome. So looking forward to seeing how this all unfolds. Here's the while we start moving here. Here's just the bracket. So series tied 1-1 here. The series we are watching right now. Tom's Wankers took the lead.
Come on,
1-0 in their series. And Jag ends up just going straight. Did he not bump though? No, it doesn't look like
he bumped.
No, he bumped. Okay. Took the red focus.
No, he was 4K.
Oh, he tried to 4K. DGS barely misses.
He didn't take his action.
He took a lock. It missed, I guess.
Garrett moved oddball before.
Yeah, but then he moved him back, and I guess it was still out.
Yeah.
I suppose. A little bit of tilt though from Garrett. Oh no, it was in. A little bit of tilt from Garrett right now. I think he's trying to move a little too quickly.
I mean, Niantics are horrible to play against. I kid. Where's the 5K? Right there. Take the lock on Anakin. Oh no, it's Sunfac.
Yeah, what is Sunfac gonna do? 3 hard into the teeth of Oddball be stressed?
He's got a 5 straight. Oh.
No, he's not. And that's huge. Huge! Massive. It's a self-up! Takes the damage! I do think we're gonna lose
We're gonna lose Jag
here. We're gonna lose Jag. But you know, getting Sunfac out of there is gonna be importante. All right, 4 dice. Maybe you can land some well, the crits don't matter, you just kill them, but if you can get a weapons failure or something, it helps Jag maybe live. Not likely at all, but who knows. Rage 0 do be like that. All right, only 2, but you have the lock. You took the lock for a reason. Damn it, you're going to use it. There you go. That's a dead Sunfac. 5 points for Gryffindor. Really, in this case, it's really for Slytherin.
Yeah.
Purple Slytherin. Here we go. So, Bullseye gives you the 3rd die for Rage 0. And ouch.
That
sucks.
insults me.
And yeah, Jag. I will say I do think Garrett kind of just fed Jag into that procket there. That I don't know. I'm not sure you could have really easily avoided that, but he just gotta let it happen. It's like I'll just scooch right into an easy Bullseye. All right. So it is 9-6 though. It's reverse that. You've got yourself a nice score.
Dirge is stressed.
Why does that matter again for Oddball?
For next turn, just
sure.
Thinking about shooting.
Yeah,
he's gonna.
He can't contraband. No contraband. Is he shooting in a dirge?
Yep.
Hey, there you go. Better, much better.
Spend the focus. I would spend that focus. Oh nope.
Just hit crit. Dirge is going to take it all. Shields down. So JJ bleeding a little bit here when it comes to his defense rolls. Still in a decent spot, but doesn't have Oddball in range. Look at the arc just out, barely by a hair. Range 3, no rerolls for General Grievous. Into Oddball. And there is going to be just hit crit, looks like.
Yep.
Oddball gets double evades. The Ace of Legend keeps the box, which is actually kind of big. We'll see if DGS does not have a shot anymore. 2 crates, though, for the CIS side. And it is 11-7.
It's going to be really hard for him to fight for the crates.
He's good. Yeah, I think he has to just use our 7A7, and he has 2 charges left, right, with that. So try to knock that off of Cad, I guess. But you don't want to go after
he's
Cad.
He's going to run Cad away.
I know. And DGS is also going to kind of just... It's a little cowardly, but it is the strategically correct move to make. But I have no problems calling JJ a coward. All right, betting is going to close in a moment.
You saw a betting open? Wow.
Yeah, it's actually usually open. Well, here's the thing. It's usually open for 20 minutes, which is enough time for most of the second rounds. But at that point, you still can make... you still don't know exactly what could happen, typically. 20 minutes in. It should really be like 15. But these two are playing so quickly that it's surprising that betting is still open. I actually think you guys, if you bet on XeroHour and he wins out, you'll win a lot of credits. So, just saying. The one person who's bet on XeroHour. Yeah, he is. Really quickly, guys, it wouldn't be a $3-1 sign stream without just mentioning our sub goals for the evening. So, it actually should say 145. That's 10 subs, not 150. So I'll update that. But I do have a card pack with some new stickers, our Team League prize pack. Just no dial cover because I know that was the exclusive. We've got our double-sided Cad Bane here, Scum and Separatist side. So we get 10 subs. We'll give away 2 of these. Is Anakin stressed? I don't think he is, right?
Nope.
He's not.
He shed because he did the K-turn.
He did the thing.
How great would a 2 hard to the right be for oddball right now?
Oh, he did the Talon with Cad. Okay. I wasn't sure if he was just going to run away with him. He's not being super cowardly, actually. I would love that.
3 hard to the right. Okay. Still good. Still great.
Does Grievous get his rerolls? Or
nope.
It just is because it's just any firing arc doesn't count. He
yep.
Doesn't get it. Yep.
That's a safe move. The evade. Who do you go for here? Grievous or Dirge?
He has an evade. Is Cad the wrong choice because he has the box? It seems like the wrong choice, but also knock the crate off.
Yeah, but he can get up there.
Grievous always feels like the wrong choice, but you do have VTG, so I mean, you could get.
He has VTG on Dirge though too.
Yeah. Dirge, the quote unquote, on his own time, unkillable. Bender saying kill Dirge. That's gonna be a perfect segue into showing off our Patreon card. By the way.
Discord missile. Ew. I say I love Discord missiles.
Yeah.
It's gonna force him to now shoot the Discord missile.
Do you just shoot at DGS though? Do you really shoot at the Discord missile?
You need that because if the Discord missile goes off, he loses the box.
I know, but the odds of you taking a crit from a range 1 DGS, double modded, and from Grievous, I mean, come on. Pretty high, right? So he is going into Dirge, yep. It looks like. Yep. Lots of crits, which could be good or bad for Dirge. Oof, Jesus, Anakin has rolled so many crits.
Yeah, can't complain about
that. That's his first R7, A7 charge because he didn't have to use it the first time. Dirge spends the evade and takes 2 crits into the hole. A blinded pilot and a panicked pilot. Both of those we know cannot be removed when he dies. So that is information worth remembering.
No, wait. Pilots do get discarded.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's direct hits and... Oh, shit, it is pilots too, huh? I thought it was just directs and... Those are 2 he can remove.
Garrett is shooting.
Sorry, my bad. I know this game so well. In and out. Inside and out.
Buzz Droid's gone.
Those are the bad crits to put on Dirgy Poo.
Just shoot Dirge.
Yeah, just shoot Dirge. Get another damage or two in, maybe. Still have your focus. Do you spend? No.
No.
Dirge does not roll and evade. Takes one more. So what you'll need is the overkill. CAD range 2 by a hair.
Yep.
Sync laser unmodded into Anakin. Anakin, he can use his force for defense. And 2 hits. Anakin rolls 1, takes 1. And now the shot from Grievous, and there's the crits I'm talking about.
Yep.
And yep, it just felt kind of inevitable. Takes 2, drops the box. Remember, this is the one that has that shield upgrade built into the SL, so 2 more shields left. But no boxes for Republic 2 for CIS right now, and DGS still at the shoot. Here we go. Yikes. You can only reroll 1. A crit. Hey, he rolls the evade, takes 1 more, so still got a shield. Still healthy-ish.
There's so many crits being thrown around.
I know. What the heck does Oddball do this turn, though? Does he just grab the box again? Just hard turn, grab box. Grab crate, shoot at the back. Anakin tries to throw a haymaker in a dirge.
I would throw a haymaker into CAD.
It's a cat. And just kind of
box off.
I mean, you got dirge down to 2, right? So just why ignore him for a turn?
Yeah, but that box.
I know. Anakin is irrelevant. That is the take of the day. Super quick while I have a second. We're just talking about Dirge. This is our Q1 rewards for Patreon as well. Money, please. It's so beautiful, though. I love this card. A little tough to focus, but. Double-sided. And check out the detail. The Fang Fighter. Got the vultures. Love it. And if you guys are going to Worlds and you sign up for one of our tiers, I'll just hand you your rewards in person. So maybe some extra goodies.
So, third Nantex with Ensnare.
What?
Do I get a third Nantex with Ensnare? Ever? I need a way to tractor.
Is this like an XWA question?
I need some way to tractor Jamin's Tafson. There was no way for me to tractor Tafson.
Yeah.
Last game.
That would be pretty funny. That Tafson was terrifying. He somehow didn't do as much damage as I thought he was going to do. Yeah, I mean, he still rolled a lot of dice and modded them a lot.
Because I avoided every chance I could to not get hit.
There goes Grievous. And unfortunately, you turn your arc away. Grievous grabs a box now. Oof.
Oh, this is, yeah.
As CAD clears the stress with the bank. That third box is devastating, honestly.
He should pick up. Just pick up.
Just pick up and hope you knock off DGSs?
Yeah.
That would
Pick
be
up,
nice.
hope you knock off DGSs and either CADs
or Grievous's.
Grievous's.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, XeroHour's list is really not great for salvage.
He did not. He was very upset. Oh, he's tilted.
Anakin onto the rock.
Can he?
You can still fine tune though, I think.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't say you skip all your actions. It just says you skip a perform action step. And you can also you can use his ability as well, so he can fine tune. Let's see if he remembers to do that or not.
He will. He should.
Yeah, there you go.
He should have a force
mean,
back.
I don't know. Is it because of tilt, or is he making a calculated decision to do this?
He's probably he's making a calculating decision.
Did he take the extra damage? Doesn't look like it, right? I didn't have that.
No, he did not. Barrel. He should. Wait, no. He gets the barrel.
He'd have to spend another force, but yeah, he's not going to do it. He's not going to shoot, and that's the mistake, obviously. So at the back. No, no crits, nothing bad.
He's upset.
Yo, he does have range 1 on Anakin too.
It is obstructed, funnily enough.
For 2. Anakin will take nothing. Spend his last force. Which he wouldn't have even gotten shot there if he had barrel rolled. Grievous, unmodded, nothing. That's nice. And I'm not sure if DGS has a shot. I can't tell where that arc starts or not. It does not. So, okay. So it is going to be 16 to 8. And now, unfortunately, at this point, you do kind of have to knock off like 2 crates this next turn. Oddball 4Ks. Where does Anakin even go?
Does another Talon? Not Talon,
or sloop. Yeah, sloop down to the left. Towards the board, the bottom of the board.
But, oh, man. I hope Psych didn't tell him you can't barrel off the rock. He didn't call for a judge, so.
Yeah, that's, yeah. I can't be in there. Yeah, I won't be able to.
Yeah.
Did this happen?
I'm just talking to myself there.
Yeah. Because honestly, that move isn't bad. If he does do the barrel roll, then he takes a nice shot into CAD. I mean, granted, it is. I guess it's kind of unmodded, but it's still a shot. You know, 4 dice into a crate carrier with our 787. Definitely need to take that.
Well, we'll be down 1-2 after this.
So who's Tim still got to play? Who else?
Tim and Funwalk.
I mean, I'd bet on those two against most players. So that means it's Wardy and Sherman, right? Those are the two that are your opponents. Charlie versus Funwalk tomorrow. Yep. Wardy, when are you playing again? You posted about it, if you don't mind reminding me here.
We'll have this all settled before the weekend.
I think it was 3 p.m. Eastern or something, or am I way off?
So yeah, like we're playing with house money, the Cobras here, getting as far as we have.
Oh yeah. I feel a little biased towards you guys, just given the nature of how your team was created, but it's been fun.
He doesn't get the lock because it's...
Yeah, he's not near Grievous.
Yep.
All right, there you go. Take a target lock. Oh, is he thinking about shooting a Grievous? I kind of hate that. I mean, I know he doesn't get to Impervium the box removal. Like, you can't stop that from happening, but you shoot a cat.
You can take 2 boxes off. It is possible.
Yeah, I mean, it's another unmodded shot into Grievous, but it is, yeah, it's possible. Here we go. 4 dice. Trying to stop the bleeding here and spend the lock on, what do you think, on both or on one here?
Both.
He's going to do it on 1. And it pays off. He's force starved again. Unless he's not.
I don't think he's going to spend.
Oh, you got it, though, right?
He just needs to knock the box off.
I know, but you want to try to kill him next turn if Oddball comes in to shoot at him. I don't know, man. After all that, he takes 1 shield. I guess it would have just been 2 shields, but drops the box. Ooh, I don't know if I like that placement. Can't Cat just left turn? All right. Should have put it probably behind him. Down to Grievous. Can he get some crits? Oh, not great. Not good. And Grievous blanks out, though. Does take 1.
Unfortunately, I do know Garrett in this end. This is him not thinking his best.
Grievous for 2. Oddball. Takes 2. It is first damage card in Oddball, and it is going to be 18-9. And so now, DGS is guaranteed to have 1. Cad Bane can just do a little 1 hard, 2 hard grab. Dirge is not relevant for either side. Yeah, I think this game's over. It's just mathematically with where the crates are and the remaining ones on the board.
Salvage was going to be a hard one for Republic to do.
Yeah. Do you? I'm curious as a captain. I operate under. I make assumptions or hedge my bet. I'll be like, okay, like I would expect, or not expect, but I would anticipate a loss is more likely with this matchup. Like I try to compartmentalize the matchups to be like, okay, like where are the areas where we can win the series with the matchups versus where are ones where a win would be a bonus. And I feel like this is one of those where a win would be a bonus, even though obviously you guys want to take the lead in the series, but it just kind of doesn't feel like it's very likely with this sort of matchup, especially with JJ.
The problem with the playoffs, we have not had a home field. We have been away.
Yeah, that's the downside of really being the last wild card spot. Yeah.
So we have been at the mercy of the captains. of the other team.
It would be interesting. Like Major League Baseball, it rotates from, you know, the best record starts at home and then it switches. So what would be, I don't know if it would work, but for the playoffs next season, is it possible, not too confusing, to be able to let one captain do 3 matchups and then the other could do 2? Like at that point, there's still a huge advantage for the home team in terms of picking who plays who first and like the specific players. But I don't know. I would probably just, you could make it work, but it'd be really confusing, like with too nuanced.
It would be confusing.
It would be confusing. Sometimes I'm like, this isn't a sport, Nick. This is X-Wing, you know. But I'm like trying to. I love baseball so much. I'm like, the draft league is more like, I think more like hockey, and I try to make this more like baseball.
Garrett anticipated him turning towards the box. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh well. The linchpin that I was thinking, the game that, you know, was one of the deciders, I think was my game against Jamin. Like, if I lost that one, it was going to be a hard-fought road up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you guys are still in a pretty decent spot, all things considered. That game was probably that was the biggest game of the series. And you could be like, how is that possible, Nick? Isn't the clincher the biggest game of the series? Well, like, okay, but you know what I mean. Where you need to establish a win condition for your series, and you did that by beating Jammin.
Yep. And we had we were talking. I'm like, Jammin's gonna go for the rematch because I beat him in the regular season.
Yeah, their honorable rematch. Love it.
Though I beat him with a list he was not expecting, that the wild card paid off.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hit crit, though, from Anakin. Cad just takes a shield. And after this is all said and done, it will be at least, looks like it'll be 20 to 9 or 10. Grievous does get the rerolls. Yeah, I mean, what happened to Rick really pretty game. Yeah, and that's gonna drop the box. It was a game changer, obviously.
Yeah.
It was just
but
unfortunate.
You fly straight into Sunfac. And that's what you're gonna happen.
You must have thought Grievous was gonna go like what? I mean, Grievous didn't even go that fast. I didn't think. I will have to go back. Maybe he did do like a 4-speed, but I thought Grievous ended up where.
He went a 2 first turn, and I want to say Garrett thought he might slow play, but it was the 2 then fast.
Roll. Yeah.
Yeah,
slow play is a slur in the X-Wing world. 20 to 9 is the final score as JJ, not captain of Psychedelic Beanie Jam. I'll tell his mother she will be proud. She's spending the night tonight. JJ, congratulations on that win. They do take a series lead, now up 2-1. Series tied no longer. It says it on the dock though, because I am a goober and just updated the number. Series, it's gonna be PPJ leads. That update. There you go. All right. That is gonna do it for our coverage of X-Wing tonight. Let's look at our schedule for the week before Worlds week. For this conference championship, we have a game on Friday between By Night for Tom's Wankers and DD Sunder, captain of Down Unders. They are Down Unders down 1-0 in that series, trying to even things out. I know there's going to be a bunch of weekend games, and a couple of these Down Unders games are going to be pretty early in the morning. I know Tim is picking up a game on Thursday tomorrow between Sherman and Funwalk. That will be on the Sith Taker Twitch channel. Go to our weekly stream schedule in Discord. That is at 3 p.m. Central Time, 4 Eastern.